things may or may not work out in your favor, but you have to be honest to yourself. And people may have different way of thinking, people may have different way of executing, but if they can't share the value system, then they cannot work together for long.
Success to an outsider looks like it's all glitz and glamour. In reality, a lot goes behind it. It's the outcome of relentless innovation, adaptability to the unforeseen, years of persistence and hard work. Let's take a closer look into what truly lies beneath the surface. In the old days, insurance meant men in crisp cotton shirts, bright ties and compact briefcases strutting into our homes to explain about policies. But thanks to internet penetration and customer awareness, the whole scenario has now shifted to digital. Buying insurance policies have become a lot more easier and transparent today. Now insurance agents no longer visit our homes. Instead, they have switched to telesales through online insurance aggregators that not data founded in 2008 by three visionaries. It was the first company to effectively replace traditional insurance agents with online tools. Today, it is the largest insurance aggregator in India, processing almost 25% of India's life insurance covers. Let's hear it from the man behind the movement, Mr. Alok Bansal, co-founder of Policybazaar, how the company entirely changed the insurance buying landscape of the nation.
First 5-6 years, we were struggling to find the right people in the companies to talk to. We, since did not come from the background of insurance, we had to struggle a little bit more than others maybe to convert an industry which has been always considered to be a push industry into a pull industry where customers wake up in the morning and think I have to buy insurance. And somewhere our mission statement actually became solving for death, disease, disability for middle class India. When you're buying insurance, what are you buying? You're buying a promise. So you don't really need a physical asset to be transferred. There is no inventory cap like travel. So it actually is very, very conducive to digital. And it's a fairly complicated product. So if you are able to peel away those layers of complications and fine print and opaqueness, you can actually make customers very powerful in deciding what they want. So I think a lot of credit in that side should go to Yashish.
So well before Policybazaar, we were already working together. And there was a third one of us, which was Avanish Nirjar. Our business First Europa did not work out well. All of us came from India. We had relationships with the insurers in India. And it was at a very early stage compared to Europe in the development of digital. So we thought it would be a great thing to put in that effort in India and make it work. And when we started the company in June 2008, we took the name Policybazaar and we started with Policybazaar.
If business wants to grow faster, there's a tendency for them to neglect a lot of controls, a lot of processes which are essential when you scale up. Eventually you want to create an institution, and CFO role becomes very, very essential to be a business partner in that sense, where the institutional building happens. As a CFO, you look at things from a different perspective. You look at it from process perspective, you look at it from the cost perspective, you look at it from the efficiency perspective. Current CFOs typically would be a business partner role, not just a control and a finance role. Every small venture is a risky venture. I always equate startup to a boat in a sea. When you are small, any small wave will rock you. But as you start to scale, you start to stabilize a little bit. We never got restricted by a standard way of doing things. A lot of people say that, this is the way industry works, this is the way consumer behaves, this is the product which exists. But since you are not starting off from those limitations in your mind, you can challenge everything. Now, if we look at the current situation of COVID-19, no one knows how to deal with these things. And you have to learn while you are trying to execute. It's very easy to say that this can't happen. But the real, effort goes in how do you make it happen? And that's where the strength of the organization and the team actually shines through. this customer who is buying online or wants to buy online, they have a very different expectation. The product has to look at customer as an individual. Start to think of what product is best for that customer. People have just stepped up in responsibility. The sort of coordination that we are seeing between the frontline agent and their managers, and then the process heads, is amazing. Everything has to move in line with the times and the requirement of the environment. Human resilience is a great thing. You will always find way out. When you go through this experience, you don't realize these things. But every organization, every individual who survives these times will come out much stronger, much stronger.